Welcome back to the channel. We start with the disclaimer. The artist or whoever speaks to me from the artist is as high a level respect and cool as the channel gets treated. And now that there's other artists that treat me the same way, but I just need it known that nothing but respect. And if I could get the views, we would have them on every week. Because I don't get them a lot of help, so I feel kind of guilty. But at the same time, there's nothing but respect. And over on X, I believe I've left a private message hanging. So instead of being, just jumping into that, I thought, let's get another reaction up off con.VOL.clusion 4. Now, here's the thing. I know they had some deals, some specials. I'm probably really late to this, so I would say if you really enjoy it, go support the artist, pick up an album wherever it's posted. There'll be links down below to the original. Share love where love is due if you feel it. We've got con.VOL.clusion, Arcane-Gel.
Entangled with the roots of this synthetic tree, surrendered to its fruit so pathetically. Truth evades the hours where subjective weaves. You can't flower pressed with disheveled leaves. These bloodied hands pass the buck, devalue it. These fingerprints are plastered so claret red. I mourn every second spent that I haven't kept. Those nestled in our ven, a diagram of sacraments. And on the days that I feel like I'm dying, look to the light my children provide. When bedlam consumes every morsel of brightness, remind us we're more than our quieters. There's nothing left in the halls of our conquest, picking up the dead in a war we haven't lost yet. I'm just a mirror image riddled with our concepts, hoping someone qualified can simmer down this hot mess. And on the days that I feel like I'm dying, fright strikes a chord to a hymn of enlightenment. I wanna seize the day, but I'm not sure how. My weaknesses enable me a conduit of doubt. I wanna seize the day, but I'm not sure how. As a beat in a wave, a modicum of ground. I wanna seize the day, but I'm not sure how. Seeking a way.
Believe in yourself first. To the artist, don't disrespect. I don't think I know anything. All my opinions for entertainment as always. But if I had to answer that question posed to me by the universe, it'd say a first listen on the radio. I hear it. And it poses a question to the listener. I have to take a shot. And 2.5 years of trying to think that I know a little something. I'm not sure if I do or not. But I know I have to like myself. That if the weight of the world is constantly seeping in and you can't find that light, maybe from your children, your loved ones, or the people that have care and you give care to, care being a light generator, life being a light generator. We're not talking about wealth, power, control, or the other side of the haves. They're haves too. They got all kinds of stuff. They think they're enlightened, but they deal in darkness, shadow. You have to pull yourself out of the shadow first. The shadow is probably something on your soul, your internal conscious, your mind, because of the weights and the pitfalls. Referencing something I said the other day, the finish lines are not really visible, but the pitfalls are everywhere. Wrong turns are offered to us daily. The right turn is in the mirror. Peace and a little something something relationship with that reflection. Not a disdain, not an uncomfort. I just come from some two ace-up reactions. One with Blockhead, one Tobacco, Malibu Ken, and trying to get the deeper point from the disgusting bars. But the deeper point was there. Can you love through those flaws? Can you wake up to the idea that the facade is irrelevant when it comes to the actual integrity and value of the, dwelling inside that facade, inside that shell, that flesh sack? I mean, we're just bags of meat. You don't really think it's just that, right? There's more. It's that light. So, sorry, but it's what I do. It's probably why I can't get you no views. No, I do this to everyone else too. It's what I do.
Sure how my weaknesses enable me a conduit of doubt. I wanna seize the day, but I'm not sure how. As a beat in a wave, a modicum of ground. I wanna seize the day, but I'm not sure how. Seeking a way to be lost in the now. Alas, there is animus in suffering, magic in our utterance. Our majesty is buffering. I wanna walk away, but I have to stay. This lawn I've arranged must have its day. I wanna walk away, but I have to stay. Every doorway and gate poorly handmade. I wanna walk away, but I have to stay. I was forged by the flames of our habits craved. Alas, there is absence of mothership, tragedy that underpins our flagship of current winds.
Didn't escape me. My timing was ironic or inappropriate.
Absence of mothership, tragedy that underpins. Walk away, but I have to stay. I was forged by the flames of our habits craved. Alas, there is absence of mothership, tragedy that underpins our flagship of current winds.
And it doesn't escape me. What a moment for the universe to say, "Yeah, to smoke one." The habit bar line, word, thought, filtering that through the moment. Now, this is like my 7th reaction of the day already. I'm cramming them in because I got to work a double and a long weekend shift, and I didn't get to preview. I've been doing this long enough. I have scripted a nothing ever once. I'll take a title and can play with that. Not here. I'm not sure. Well, conclusions, if we reword it a little. But yeah, that's funny. Entrapped by moments that you can't escape, and realizing, wow, there's signs if you want to read them.
a veil of necessity over the crude callings of our desires. We, the masters of justification, we have normalized dystopia, paved the roads that lead us there with notions of adventure. We have been taught greed, carefully kneaded into the shape of success. Pay it forward, celebrate it, at any and all costs.
We have created such grandiose complexities, our achievements are noteworthy. Yet we fail to comprehend their true meaning and worth. As pride is in the eye of the Creator. We have imagined gods, fashioned them from ideas and rubble. We live in shadows of things that have grown beyond their purpose, beyond the reach of our stewardship, beyond us.
So this, oh boy, this is only if you're watching everything. It won't make much sense. I think this is why it's complicated for this channel to grow too fast, because this would all mix into from the theory on reaction yesterday all the way up to this moment. There's been some underlining themes, and I just came off a reaction where from the idea of religious salesmen to a wealth being the light that we covet. I never quite stepped into our covetous nature yet, but that is my takeaway of filtering this section of the song. We've placed our idols and symbols and put so much power into them that we've created our ability to accept our own downfall, which I think is kind of being explained to us. Now, I could be totally wrong because I'm not trying to be right. Just for me, it's kind of my takeaway. And been playing with a lot of these ideas for a moment or two. So very interesting for me how it all's coming together here. Like it, would like to see the band get more attention than they get.
Things that have grown beyond their purpose, beyond the reach of our stewardship, beyond us.
Blissfully unaware, led by a spark of our own ignition, we have basked in our own glory for too long, blinded by its blaze. The buoyancy of our ego and self-worth may not weather this storm. The point of no return may already have its date etched on a milestone disguised as glorious structure. Thankfully, we are not footnote, not paragraph, nor sentence, nor word or even letter. A typo, maybe.
With all, the seeds we plant may just reveal the answers that have eluded us. That is a notion we should embrace. Build new worlds upon it. It should have never come to this. We were meant for so much more. Our numbers are just too many. For all of our trials, passions, accomplishments and connections, we are significantly antagonist. Yet there is wonder in our wonder, starlight in our passion, flashes of utopia on our horizons, and in our peripheral, and beautiful purpose in our complex tapestry. It should have been so much more simple. This should have been the sweetest of sentient dreams. If only we had just...
Now, there's an unresolved moment. If you've just, hey, where's that answer? Well, I think it starts with self, being self-aware and not hating oneself. I would never speak to utopian ideas. I don't believe the concept exists. But I don't believe the control system and the known reality I exist in is all that noteworthy either. So I think it's much deeper and better than the amount of listens this views it shows me here on the screen. And that's the problem. I think Arcane-Gel here puts there's a couple other bands on the channel. Same deal, where I think the lens you can view it through, listen, if you will, view with mind's eye through the ear hole, if you want. The landscapes, the images, the ideas it paints in my head align with certain other bands that I get to contemplate the complexities of it all without sides or allegiances. Now there was one moment there that there's just too many of us. I'm gonna let that go, but well, I'm not gonna let it go because I'm bringing it up. But it's I'm not sure. I'm not a deep population guy. I don't know what I am there. That's tough. I'm my life to I mean, if you let shit work itself out, I guess the natural order, I can't complain too much. But at any moment, I think I should dictate, or another human peer should dictate the amount, the growth, the control system of everyone. I get scared. I just don't think Thanos was right. Unfortunately. Drawing back on the constraints that allow nature to take its course, I think sucks. Playing favoritism and sides and allowing it all to decline and decay until you can force it into a new image. I don't like. Not a big fan of that concept or idea. So that's just me. All in all, I really liked it. I hope con.VOL.clusion off Convolution 4. Arcane-Gel, just been nothing but the nicest. And whoever's speaking with me, just awesome. And I appreciate the kind words, some of the love over on X. And I'm a serial scroller, so I'm not much good at anything. My honey hates when I go on there because I'm just. It's bad. There's a bad habit. Later.